we're gonna look at these show tanks. I know you guys have been asking. So we're gonna look at some of these show tanks before everybody gets to lunch. I'm gonna turn you guys around. Guys, it looks like the chat's working today so far, so hopefully we'll have a better live stream this week. So here is the Tangan show tank. So this is our 600-gallon Tangan tank. We had added some new fish earlier this week, so we'll have a look at those. See this guy right there. See if I can zoom in for you. Hopefully he doesn't get spooked, because he is in a new tank. So this is the Leposa Keni, and this is from Incambe. So we got these from a customer. He had to, I'm not sure why we got them, but he was getting rid of them. He gave them to us, and they were special to him, and he asked if we could hold on to them for him, so we did. I believe we have 3 of them in here, so hopefully we have like a breeding group of those. And then over here, these are new. These are the Gelitochromis Mark Smithi. Now these guys are really looking really good. Hopefully we got a breeding group out of these. There's 4 of them. Here's the biggest one out of the group. See how they're sticking around the rocks. It would be really cool if they started to breed in here. And then we also added, and I don't see them, the Neolamprologus sexfasciatus. Oh, there's one right there. Behind all these frontosa. Now, before we added them in here, we had them in quarantine, so we had to separate them because they were getting too feisty with each other. And I believe we have a pair, a male and a female. Oh, look at that frontosa right across the screen. Nice male right there. So he's hiding back there, but they're known to be pretty aggressive. But hopefully we got a pair out of those too. That would be really cool. We're hoping to breed these fish, but for the time being, we don't have the space for the breeders, so we're gonna hold them in here and see what happens. Here's one of my favorite fish of the tank, the Nathochromis permaxillaris. These guys are really cool. Love when they start sifting the sand with their mouths. So here's this tank. Just got a water change yesterday. Looking good. The fish are all looking pretty healthy and happy. Here's another. There's another one of the sexfasciatus. See the yellow in them. Starting to hide though. They're still getting used to the new tank. This one came out as well. So guys, it looks like the comments are working this week, which is awesome. Sorry about last week. It was a disaster. So before everyone gets to lunch, I'm just going to show these show tanks off really quick. Keep them off camera. This is our South American Cichlid tank here. Nothing much has changed other than lots of cleaning, a little bit of rearranging of the rocks and driftwood. Not too many fish in these tanks utilize the driftwood. We do have a small pleco here. I can't tell what type it is. It's hiding too good. But let's go around to the front. We'll have a look at all the fish. They're all up front, probably hoping to be fed. Now we have taken some fish out of this tank for breeding purposes. We took the red shoulder severums and some of the red tiger severums out of here for breeding. We only have this one little Balzani female left. We're probably going to take her out soon. But we still got the Hecali, still got the Panda Waru, and the Spheni. One tiger severum, the Warapari or the Jurapari, and the unknown Tetras that we put in here. So these came in on a shipment. And there's a video of us releasing them in the tank. At first they got harassed a little bit, but as you can see, they're doing just fine. There's two kind of schools of them right now. We haven't lost any of them. Just using them as a dither in here. I don't think they're going to get much bigger, and we still haven't found an ID on them, so. And finally, the last tank over here, we got the Plantet Tank. Hello, Mauricio from Mexico. Some exciting news is these Manacapuru angels have spawned 2 times in the tank over the last 3 weeks. Unfortunately, they've been laying on the nice healthy leaves of our sword plants. Obviously, they're not going to lay on one of these dying leaves, but unfortunately, they keep laying on the good leaves, so we have to keep clipping them. Hopefully, they find somewhere else better to spawn. We might have to put something in there, or else there won't be much left of that plant. We have the L46s doing good. You see a couple of them there on the screen. Got some green spot algae there for you guys. Sorry about that. A couple of the Farewella cats hanging out on that log. I'll get a better angle for you guys. So those are looking nice. Also, you see the zebra Plecos underneath that log. We added a couple interesting autosyncholists that we could not put on the website because their color. You see this guy here? He's got like half of them is black, the back half, which is really interesting, but not ideal for us to ship to you guys. So we threw them in the show tank here. And then we got the cardinals. Over time, the large school of 300 has dwindled down to maybe about 50. I feel like the angelfish and these discus may have had something to do with that, because they are pretty big. And we don't see any bodies, so I'm assuming they're getting eaten at night when the lights are off, which sometimes you got to be careful with. These cardinals are pretty big, so they should be relatively safe in this tank, but looking pretty good. So I'm gonna get in the comments, see what you guys are saying. Oh, it looks like we have a birthday. Devil Dog, happy birthday. Thanks for joining on your birthday. Landon said he ordered a couple of red shoulder severums. Yeah, they were really nice. The rockkill severums, I love them. Bill says it's 30 degrees at night and 46 in Iowa. And it's getting cold. Not a huge fan of the cold. I'm originally from up north, but I like this Florida heat. Robert said he got some red Cherry Tetras. That's nice. Robert, we'll go look at them and see what. We'll look at the tank and you can see how they're looking. Just have to find the tank really quick. So guys, be on the lookout. We have a few orders coming in. I know we have an order coming in on Monday of some different types of fish. We're getting some snails. I'm pretty sure we're getting roseline sharks, Congo tetras, some more coolie loaches. Here are the red cherry tetras. The light is out on the tank, so there's going to be a little bit of a glare, but so guys, we are breeding these in-house now. So these were all bred here, which is really nice. We're trying to be able to breed them in a big enough number so we can get the price down, because out of the wild these fish are pretty pricey, so we're trying to continue to breed those. Also, we are breeding the Negadagua tetras. Same goes with these guys as far as price. You can see some of the males are really colored up right now, but they're still pretty young because we bred these here. They grow pretty quick, but they still take time to mature, color up. We did have a customer recently who received some, and they were questioning if they received the correct fish or not. And we just had to tell them, yeah, they're the right fish. You just gotta wait for them to color up because they're really young. And they might grow to this size pretty quickly, but it still takes some time to color up. Kevin, which fish are you asking to see? I might just be blanking on the name, or the spelling is just really throwing me off. Waru, I don't know if we have any available right now, but we do breed the regular Waru. We don't breed the Panda Waru. Well, we're attempting to breed the Panda Waru, but we have not had success yet. But we do have the regular Waru. We have the Araguaia, which is a really nice dwarf cichlid here. The common name on these guys is the purple smiler. I don't see too much purple in them. I'm not too sure why they got that name. They do get a little bit of purple, but not much. I really like these fish. They really good beginner fish if you want to get into spawning egg layers. And once they start, they breed like rabbits. So I would look into those. Nika, I'm looking for. We don't have any large Waru. If we have any Waru available, they're going to be 1 to 2 inch, and they're all going to be tank raised here. Oh, Kevin, you're asking about the Leptosoma. Okay, I got you. We will go look. I don't know if we have any available right now. So we got the Utinta, which, as you guys probably all know, the Leptosoma, they don't look like too much when they're small. You gotta wait till they get big to see those colors. So here's the Karenji. So they're about 1 to 2 inch. They look pretty healthy. They all have full bellies, which is good. But yeah, that's the Cyprichromis Leptosoma Karenji. Very, these Cyprichromis are really underrated. When you see them full size, their colors are just really flashy. They'd be great for like any kind of ditherfish in the Tangan Tank. They stay up atop. They don't ever really go down into the rocks or anything. Nick, I don't know if we have any plans on breeding the Blue Phantoms anytime soon. We are planning on having a wild, I believe, Colombia order very shortly. It's a South American order. I'm not entirely sure if it's Colombia or somewhere else, but we are having an order come in. Usually when we make those orders, we end up with some large blue and green phantoms. But I don't know if we ourselves are looking to breed them anytime soon. So I'm gonna keep scrolling up to see if we got any more questions. Daniel's asking if it's possible to breed the golden Congo Tetras in captivity. I'm sure it's possible. It's probably not much different from a Congo Tetra. I'm not too sure. But Congos are bred pretty regularly in captivity. And being that they're the same genus, I would assume they're similar to breed. It's just a matter of somebody getting them and doing it. So Albino Moka, someone's asking to see those. I'm gonna have to do some searching. I'm not sure where they're at. How about these guys? I'm surprised nobody's bought any of these. These are the OB Red Empress, just for size reference. These fish are probably 6 inches, 5 to 6 inches. They might be bigger, 6 to 7. Marion's telling me the Albino Mokas are on B-Rack. Thank you, Marion. So I will search for those Albino Mokas. Oh, the tank.
Got clean.
The tank just got flushed with our lovely, lovely water. So, not gonna get a clear shot. No, it's okay. Thank you. Sorry, our water is very cloudy coming out of our well, so just got flushed, so it's gonna be difficult to see. No large red humps right now, Nika. I think the biggest size we probably have is about a 2 to 3 inch. Robert, we do have some pea puffers ordered. Hopefully they're coming in on Monday. Then we have to quarantine them, so be on the lookout for those. So I'm searching for. Oh, so here's the Waru we have available, guys. They're 1.5 to 2 inches right now. Now these were all captive bred here. So just for size reference, this is a 40-gallon aquarium. So I'm looking for red humps. If we have any, I don't think they're going to be that size. Denver's asking about albino dolphins. I do believe we have a few available. I will be on the lookout for those. Here is one of my favorite fish right now. I've been eyeballing the Guyanacara decria, or the bandit cichlid. If for any of you South American fish keepers, these would be a really, really cool addition, I think. I love the stripe across the eye, the nice blues and greens that are coming out of the scales. Keyhole cichlids, cottonfish aquariums. I'm not sure we have keyholes right now. I'm pretty sure we are out of stock. The most similar looking fish we probably have right now are these bandit cichlids, but I'll be on the lookout, but I'm 90% sure we are fresh out of keyholes. We haven't had them in a while. The last time we got them, they were wild caught. Oh, thank you. So here are the red humps. They're pretty small. So the biggest one in this tank is 2 inches, so probably not what you're looking for, Nika. Let's see. No albino venustus, Denver. So let's go look at the D12s, or the Pac-Man and Pistos. Everything Aquarium is asking to see those. And we'll go have a look at them. Not too sure if the tanks will have lights, because half of this rack, the lights went out. You can see, so we're in the process of fixing them. So just bear with me. Here's the cockatoides. Unfortunately, we only have males right now. Harvey's asking which Pistos do we breed in, or not Pistos, which Plecos do we breed in-house? So we breed all different types of bushy nose. So we breed the albino bushy nose, we breed the chocolate bushy nose, the green dragon bushy nose, the calico bushy nose, the snow white bushy nose, which have not been sold yet. That's a new one for us. We do have a bunch of fry of those growing up. We breed the super red, the longfin super red, the longfin albino, and the longfin chocolate, and the longfin calico bushy nose. We breed the L333 garupas. We breed a few different types of ancestris that aren't the bushy nose species. There are the, let me find them. We have some fry over here. So here's the L333 fry. Some of them, well, there should be a few in here that we breed. This stubborn guy will not come out of the tube. So those guys are bred here. We breed the L046s. They are, we haven't had a lot of success with them, but we have bred them in small numbers. What else do we breed here? By the way, guys, this was the Pac-Man Pisto I was showing you guys. You can see they're pretty small right now. They don't look like that nice big colored up mature male in our online photo. The males will look like that when they get bigger. You just have to give them time. So we breed a lot of bushy nose here. I can't even think of all of them. Not a bushy nose, just plecos in general. I can't think of some of the L numbers off the top of my head right now. We are breeding the Wobbin Munster Plecos and the L519 Plecos, which are really nice. If you're not familiar with the L519, I highly recommend you check them out. They are like a wild type Wobbin Munster as far as their pattern goes. And let's see here. See what other comments we have coming in. Daniel's asking to see some black rams. We just walked past them, so good timing. So these black rams are the black rams of the hobby. We are breeding some really dark, like jet black rams. Every now and then we will have them available, but they're really hard to get genetic wise, because for the really good black rams, they throw off about 50%, 75% gold rams, and then the rest are really dark black. Here's one of my favorite plecos here. These are the L471s, or the mini snowballs. These guys are really cool. They don't get as big as a regular snowball, but the color is really good. The pattern's really cool. Let me zoom out for you guys here. We breed one type of small rainbow fish, the Radnocentris species. I'm not sure on what species, I don't remember. It's the Ornatus, I think. Turkish peacocks. I'm assuming you want to see males, Denver. We'll swing by the males. Ruby red peacocks. Everything aquarium. You're asking about the bandit cichlid is the common name, or Guyanacara darkria. So just if you search bandit cichlid on our website, they'll come up. Any Acara cichlids in stock? Royal Acara, Blue Acara. Our Blue Acara might be in stock. I can check. All right. Got some Malai Island that are currently under quarantine. Should be available soon. These are the Nakata Bay peacocks, looking really good. Blue orchid peacocks. I'm on the search for Turkish for you, Denver. I'm not sure if we have any up here currently. Got the green face undue points. Here we go. Here's some bigger Turkish guys. So some of these are 4 to 5. There's a couple 3 to 4s in here. So those are looking pretty good. Got some Eureka Reds. The tank was recently quick cured, so the water's a little bit blue, so that color's really not showing. And these fish were just put in here, so they're not full color. Ruby Reds, I know we have them, but I believe they're down in the greenhouse still. We just brought in a nice pond of them earlier last week. Johnny, we don't have any of them available right now on the Radnocentris. We're breeding them down in our greenhouse, but we don't have any that are near selling size, so unfortunately I won't be able to show you any. Yeah, John, it warmed right back up. It got cold for a couple days, and then boom, here's the heat again. Now here, guys, is a really cool tetra. These are the Hyphosabricon procyon, or the raccoon tetra, I believe is the common name. Denver, no Exochromis. We don't have any available right now. So these guys are really nice. The males have that dorsal fin, a nice red and yellow colors. It doesn't show up really good with this lighting, but these guys are really nice. One of my favorite tetras that we have in right now. Oh, and here's another really nice tetra we need to show off here. The long fin Serpa tetras. We haven't carried these in a long time. I've kept them personally in the past, and these are a really nice fish, especially when you get some of the males with the extra long fins, like this one right here. And once it matures, it's just bright red fish with really long flowing fins. Do we have any strawberry dragon cichlids? I believe we have some dragon blood peacocks, which might be what you're referring to. Now they're the German strain dragon blood peacocks, so they're going to be more orange red rather than like a pink red. But we don't have any currently. Now we got some down here, I'll go show you. And also we have the albino dragon bloods here. And then down here we have some of the German strain dragon bloods. You can see they're more of an orange red rather than the old strain we used to have is more of a pink red. But the nice thing about this strain is the females are also really colored up, so it can be difficult at times for us to sex them. So we had to do a lot of venting. So guys, that's about all the time I have for today, but I just wanted to tell you guys thank you. Earlier this week we put up some what you see what you get. I think I put 4 of them up online and they sold like the day of. So I'm going to try to keep adding more and more to the website like that. The problem is it's a little bit difficult. Got to get a individual video of every fish, but they sell really quick. I'm going to turn you around. This guy here, for example, this was the gold Severum we had, and he sold the same day we put him up. So these I'm going to keep trying to do it. They're all going to be bigger than what we'd normally sell. It is a little bit of a risk shipping the bigger fish, but we're going to keep trying to do that. So thank you guys for joining. Be sure to keep checking the website out. In the next couple weeks we're getting 3 or 4 good size orders in, so we should have some new fish on the website. So thank you guys, and we will see you next week.